You might be wondering why we're starting here on the event overview for Chiori's story quest compared to the title of this video. You wanna know why? This is why! We're doing Archon quest, baby! Anyways, hello friends and gamers. Exactly like I said in the beginning of this video, we have to do Archon quests because in order to do Chiori's story quest, we need to complete Act 5 of Fontaine. And I think I mentioned this in the patch video. I'm still in Act 1. The patch video's gone up. Honestly, hopefully, fingers crossed by now, Chiori's story quest has gone up because I do want to try to get it up in a timely manner, but I don't know how relevant, or not relevant, relevant isn't the right word. I don't know how realistic of a goal that is when I'm still on like Act 1 of the Archon quest. Like I need to do a lot of Archon questing. So we're gonna do some tonight because I still have it in me to do some recording. So we're going to record Archon quests. Where are we at with the Archon quest? Luckily we're in Fontaine right now. But we are on Lies Cast Shadows Under Gathered Lights, Act 1. We need to leave the Opera House. We did the whole like Ace Attorney style trial, which was so fun. Trial's over. Did that months ago at this point. Linny and Lynette have been acquitted, and this seems over, and yet, unless. So, to the opera we go. I need to teleport in here. We're gonna do this today. We're gonna do Archon questing today. It's gonna be fun. I don't know how much I'm gonna do. Realistically, I should go to sleep at a normal time, and I should be editing my patch video right now. But I'm gonna do Archon questing while I have the motivation. I think we'll just keep this team for now. This has been my go-to team recently. So we'll just keep this team for now and rock with it. Because also it doesn't really matter because we're doing Archon quests and team comps don't matter as much, even like for battles. Because even boss battles are gonna be like very under-leveled. So we'll be fine. We will be fine. All right, here we go. Back to the Archon quest. We have to leave the Opera House. Hopefully this will give us a little bit of a refresher of what was up, because I don't entirely remember what happened, because I think the last time I touched on this was in October, before going to Boston for the Genshin concert. So like, it's been a real hot minute. So we disappeared right as the trial ended. But why was Navia looking for us?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
no, that can't be over. We're still in Act 1.
Don't you think so too?
Why are we telling Navia we're sorry?
Huh?
I don't...
What's wrong, my dear partner?
Why are we sorry? I was really only trying to defend Linny. I wasn't necessarily looking into serial disappearances cases. The serial disappearances case. Anyways.
Are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been
No.
for decades now?
We already went over this. I think Navi is the best to do this.
New evidence from the trial. There should be a trail of breadcrumbs.
Yeah, there wasn't the fancy magic water. The fancy magic water.
Huh.
Why am I just thinking about like boss water now?
Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But
oh, she's pulling the you have to help save the entire nation card.
I might have been too presumptuous.
We're doing this again. We're doing this again. This always happens. It's like we touch that statue and all of a sudden it's like, the traveler's here. We can have them do things for us.
New waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection.
It's a lot of words,
Navi.
Oh, we're smiling. She got us.
Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia.
Is nostalgia the right word there? I don't know if it's the right word.
Should we have a farewell meal?
Not the farewell meal.
Our time as partners.
Not the farewell meal. I'm gonna get roped into something.
Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
This is true.
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory.
She wants closure.
That way there are no regrets later.
Navia likes
Anyway,
closure.
It would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
Okay, well, let's go have that meal then, Navia.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navia's treating, count Paimon in.
What's gonna happen when we go for the meal?
Wonderful.
That's what scares me.
In that case, why don't we return to the court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just
You
in
better
time
tell.
for
Oh, wait,
dinner.
that's the cute little place that we went for the film festival. Canonically, the film festival hasn't happened yet. That was the end of Act 1, really? That's embarrassing. Offerings to the Fountain of Lucine. Hydrosigils. Okay. It took me... We're not gonna talk about that. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. And I have been recording for 5 minutes. That is so embarrassing. Well, we can start Act 2 now. What am I even opening? What am I opening? I think I did all my commissions for the day, technically. Yeah, because I finished that off. That was a really long quest and I finished it off. So technically we're done. What did I even unlock? Oh my gosh. Did I grab my achievement? I guess I didn't even process grabbing an achievement. Okay. So Hotel de Board. We're starting Act 2 as light rain falls without reason, like the faint moonlight of yesteryear. So we're going to the hotel. Linny has been acquitted, but you are not sure about what your next step should be. You decide to take up Navia's offer for a farewell meal to celebrate your cooperation. It was that easy. Literally that easy, and I just didn't do it. Just didn't do it. It wants us to leave first, which makes me think there's gonna be a scene outside before we even get to the hotel, but maybe not. Because it does that frequently where we just have to leave a building. Go to Hotel de Board. Okay, so now we can teleport in. Where is the hotel? It's over here. I want to grab my dailies first. We're not pulling in this video, by the way. We're not doing it. By the time this video actually comes out, Arlecchino's probably out. I'm saving. I have 2K primos right now. I'm saving. Mark my words. Where's the Adventurers Guild? Oh, there she is. Hi, Catherine. I was like, where's Catherine? Do this really quickly. Dispatch again. Thank you. And then we go back into the exact same menu and get commission rewards. Yippee. And then we have to clear it from the book. Oh, we're saving it. I got a fate because I finished the Archon Quest Act 1. That is so embarrassing that I was like 2 seconds away. Why didn't I do that in the last video? 2 seconds away from finishing it. And I just didn't. Actually, is there a better teleport for this? Yeah. That is so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. Oh my God. Okay, we're at the hotel. We enter. I get flashbanged by the white loading screen. It's so bright.
I came
but
here
we're
several
here.
times with my father when I was little.
Not the backstory.
Stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while.
Yeah, I guess technically the last
Paimon's
hotel
getting excited already.
we ate
In
at
that case, I'll go order for us first.
would be Wang
Just
Shu
wait
Inn,
here a moment.
I guess. But it's not this fancy.
Ooh,
Look at the bread.
everything
Look at
looks
the garlic
so
bread.
good.
This is gonna make me hungry.
Come on, Fontaine, sure know how to
This is why we
enjoy
can't do
life.
Fontaine. It makes me hungry.
Of course. Go ahead. Try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
She's so
And
nice.
if it's not,
If it's not,
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
Navia.
sure have your own way of doing things.
You know what though? We love Navia.
It's a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast.
It's a
right?
victory feast, but why didn't we invite Linny and Lynette?
After all.
Like, they have Fatui things to do. We can talk about that now. We know they're Fatui. Oh, yes, it's certainly worth celebrating, and it was a pleasure working with you, Navia.
Oh, true. Very true.
Didn't she technically crack the case?
Boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Look at her go.
Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
Paimon, coming from you, you love food.
Speaking of
You love
cases,
food, Paimon.
do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon?
Oh
now
wait,
that
did it
this has
change
all
to dessert?
happened?
We have dessert, but then we also have like
Well,
croissants
We've certainly taken a big step
I think,
forward,
and
but
fries,
I feel
which is
that's
like
about it.
valid.
We
You
know
need like a
that
good
there's an
balance.
organization that needs to dissolve these young women.
Also,
We
I
still
will
don't
say,
know what they are really after.
between recording the last Archon Quest video and this one, I did get macarons. I did get some. They were very good, but I did get some. And I thought about Navia the whole time.
If it hadn't happened,
We're talking about the
Travis,
disappearance cases, though. I shouldn't be
Paimon
talking
wouldn't
about
have ever
macarons.
believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
That was a lot. That
Right?
was a lot for back
Yet
then.
It was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
I guess that makes sense. I have to be odd,
If
but it
only
makes
that
sense.
guy could have finished speaking.
He did get cut off, I
We
guess.
were
So now it
close
doesn't
to
matter.
knowing who was behind it.
It doesn't matter that I missed it because we didn't figure it out anyways.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off.
A lot of
To be
words.
honest,
I don't really know what to say.
Any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability.
I mean,
it's
she
just
makes
that
good points.
A different perspective is required in some matters.
Because they didn't
It's easy to
figure it out
guard against
before.
and deceive a single narrow
If it's
perspective. A
been
shift
cold
in
for this
thinking
long.
Is required at
Yeah.
such times in order to produce a
It's
breakthrough,
like
which is
how
exactly
when
why the
true
Spina
crime
di Rosula
podcasts
exists.
got really popular, a lot of cold cases, like true crime cold cases that had been just cold and like left alone for X amount of years, suddenly just were solved because there was like new eyes that weren't like professionally trained law enforcement people were on the case, and they just got solved. Like, I know there's a lot to be said about true crime and the downsides, the negatives of true crime, but the one positive is when it first started like blowing up, a lot of cold cases got solved just by normal everyday true crime girlies. So like, you know the word, nuance. There's nuance in it. So it's kind of like that. Like, Navia's those fresh eyes in a way.
Those highfalutin folk are not
Highfalutin.
all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where film
Yeah.
falls through, where their watch fails them.
That makes a lot of
That's the
sense.
kind of problems we solve.
Also a little bit of a superhero complex though. I have to yawn again, oh my god.
Things were simpler than they actually are.
It's never that simple, Paimon.
alright.
It never is.
Well,
Genshin
this
is
was supposed to be
convoluted.
a
It
farewell
always
meal,
is convoluted.
So I doubt you have further interest in this business, right?
Oh, Navia, that's where you're wrong. We
About
fixed
something
everything in
else.
spots.
Like, what are your future plans?
Future plans. Yes, we wanted to ask the Hydro Archon for some information, but we haven't had much opportunity to do so. And now we did see her in court, and I don't know if she likes us right now. So, yeah. Yeah, Hydro Archon!
True. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended.
Yeah, I don't know how
Didn't
much
really seem like
she's
the
gonna
right
want to
time or
speak
place
to us
do
right
it
now
anyway.
after that whole thing.
So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far,
Is she gonna help us
was
talk
to
to...
have a chat with the Hydro
Farina?
Archon.
Yes.
I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect
Everyone
you'll be
loves
waiting
Farina.
for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
You would think we'd get some, like,
That she's super
I'm not
popular
saying
here in
I want
Fontaine,
special privileges,
and
but
it'll be
I want
tough
special
getting her
privileges.
every time.
Well, would you
Oh.
consider some more,
Wait,
unique ways?
Navia.
Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Questionable
Guess
legality.
that's gonna be
Navia,
Azula's boss for
I'm
you.
in.
Chock full of sketchy ideas.
I'm in, Navia. Lay it on me.
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the opera
Okay,
house,
she just has
only
these
to abandon your act at the play's
on
climax and
standby.
ask
She
us
has
to
these
her
plans
after
on
the
standby.
performance. I'm sure Lady Farina
She's insane.
would be eager to see the ending and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
What is this? What was the
Suggest something a
the
little
Avatar series? Not the live action one. We're not talking about that. But the OG.
We'd have to go
the
learn
OG
how to
one.
act, and acting's really hard.
Is it Emerald Island Players? Is that what we're doing? We have an Emerald
Here's
Island
another.
Players arc.
Find
That's so
a way
funny.
to conceal yourselves under her bed.
Oh,
Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand
Navia, that one's
answers.
weird.
Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers.
That
all
one
your
is weird,
questions.
Navia. I don't like that one.
Personally testify that this one works. When I'm
Yeah.
sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
Navia, I just
That
oh
might work, but
that-
that's not really the problem.
yeah.
The problem is we don't want to get
That's gonna
ourselves
come back.
arrested.
We do get ourselves
Oh.
arrested, but not in that way.
I overlooked that part.
That does come
I
back.
was
We
just
do get
thinking about
arrested.
leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
That is a little bit culty, Navia. Anyways, you overlook something like that.
All right,
Navia?
all right, no more joking around. Huh. Perhaps you could.
Cut the line when she's in a break. Is that how we go to
I
jail?
don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break.
You tell me that's how we go to
You
jail.
did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations
Yeah.
she had nearly upheld personally.
I feel like after that we should be
Perhaps she
given a
feels
free
quite
like
ashamed about the whole
discussion.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that
But
does make
she also
some
might be
sense.
bitter and not want to talk to us. It could go either way. Would someone with her personality really feel shame? Yes, actually, because she has an entirely different personality from what we all know. But yes. I guess it's worth a try.
Give it
If we
a
just
try
try to run
and
into her.
smell. You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Isn't it late?
Huh? Come on, did you drink my Fanta?
Is someone...
Was this your drink?
Okay, no, because there was the time before where the macaroon got snatched. No, Paimon actually drank
Sorry about
her
that.
drink.
Paimon was really paying attention, and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
Is this not the drinks right
No,
there?
It's fine. We're just about done here.
Can always get one to go.
Honestly,
I always do that.
Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
Isn't that just how most like, or wouldn't that be more like how an energy drink tastes? I don't know. I have never drank like energy drinks like Monster, the canned Red Bull. So I don't know how it actually tastes, but isn't it salty? My drink also tasted that way.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fonta here then.
Really?
We're all finished eating, then I'll go play.
Isn't that a bit much? We just don't like soda.
Yeah, we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
So, are we going to meet Farina now? There's no cut in this. This has been all cutscene. There's no cut in the cutscene because we're going somewhere now.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
we're leaving the place. Yeah, it's dark out.
Anymore.
You could try walking, you know. Can Paimon walk?
Normal.
Paimon!
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're...
Navia, did you use your money?
Huh.
Navia.
Hey, Navia, what are you doing over there?
Did she?
Nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't.
Can they cover it though? Navia. Yeah, that was a pretty pricey meal. I'm not blaming Paimon. That was pretty tough.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again.
Navia.
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any
So-
trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula.
It's time for Farina. It's Farina time.
Priority.
We're probably gonna need her help
In
again.
any case,
I know we did
I
in
wish you
Lantern Right
smooth
for a little
sailing.
bit.
I'll see you again,
Did we
Ponte.
get her help in Lantern Right for something? She was in it. She was in it. As light rain falls without reason. Here we go. We gotta find a reason. So go to the Fountain Plaza in front of the Opera House. So a lot of back and forth. Is she even still like there? It's dark. Is this where she just stays? I think this is where she stays. I think I can give stuff to the fountain now though. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to that point. It might throw me in a cutscene beforehand. There's the fountain. Okay, nope, it threw me in the cutscene. I wanted to see the interface for the fountain hydro sigil stuff.
In the last one.
Oh, wait, the fountain is talking again.
Looks like we're back here again.
Is this cutscene for the Archon quest or for just the unlocking of the fountain? Huh, but Paimon asks if we're hearing the voices again. Not the voices. And we say yes, it's clearer than it was during the day. I guess that makes enough sense because at night, it's like the meme, don't think about your life after 9 p.m. Just go to sleep. If you're sad after 9 p.m., just go to sleep. Don't listen to your thoughts after 9 p.m.
There might be something nasty in the water.
The best life advice I've ever gotten from a Sonic meme. Anyways, things are getting a little blurry. Ooh, the drama. Things are getting blurry.
Huh?
The drama.
Paimon can kind of hear a voice.
Paimon can hear it?
It's calling for Vache, right?
Interesting that Paimon can hear it now because it's just...
Traveler?
Oh, wait. Oh, this is gonna get weird. Oh, heck yeah, I love when it gets weird. I love when it gets weird. So, an Oceanid? Question mark. Where are we? Where is this?
Are you my dear Vache?
Is this person like the spirit of someone who's passed or?
To be someone else. Do you know Vache?
Huh.
Do you know where my love is?
Is it someone talking to a fountain somewhere? I don't know. Afraid not though. But who are you?
Wait.
Oh.
Who am I?
It seems like it is like a
Sorry,
spirit of
I do not
somebody
know.
who has passed.
My memories feel like they have been washed away
Yeah.
like a flood. So many fragments dissolved.
But maybe
into
they
the tide,
passed
never to be recovered.
like with this loved one, this
How much
Vache.
have I lost?
Oh,
How many things
Are we
that I
gonna
once
cry?
held dear while on land have I since
while
forgotten?
on land. Yeah. You were once human.
Yes, that is what I was once.
Yeah.
But now, I am
Lost
but the
their form.
consciousness of one who is lost.
Were they dissolved then? Okay, so they didn't pass, they were dissolved, which probably means they are dead now. But, you lost your form. Yep.
I do not know how I came to be like this either.
Oh.
I only vaguely remember
Yeah.
being covered in light blue water. And then all grew dim.
Oh. Light blue water. Could that have been, or could she be one of the girls who were dissolved? Yeah.
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure. Loved
Oh.
exploring places of peril.
We're just in this
No matter where
void.
I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly
Yeah.
he loved me. And I
Oh.
also loved him equally as much.
Oh, we are gonna cry today.
But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting.
Oh,
I never knew
I don't want to
how
talk.
heavy it could be.
So you need me to find him. But what if he's also dead? Y'all.
No. Our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no
I
way
can't-
for us to create
Oh,
any
God.
new memories.
This would
The
have made
thought
that
of me
one
gives them no
limited event we had
To let it lie forgotten
would have hit
beneath
so
the
much
waters.
harder if I'd done this first.
If you meet Vasha,
The one with the ocean.
tell him not
I
to
cried on that one too, though.
Tell him to move on.
Oh,
That is the only thing I still remember.
oh, that hurt. That was a gut punch. I believe it will be hard for him to forget you.
Perhaps that is so,
Yeah.
as I was submerged in the
Who's to say
waters,
he wasn't also
losing
submerged?
consciousness. I saw
Because
Vasha
doesn't it
above
only
the
work on
surface.
Fontaine residents?
His eyes were filled with such sorrow,
Oh,
such longing.
that hurts.
If only I could have comforted him. Told him that I did not suffer.
That hurts.
Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
I'm trying so hard not to lose it. But that means Vasho is a witness to the fact that you dissolved.
Is that what you call it? Dissolving.
This hurt. This is a
Anything.
lot.
I consider it a form of release.
I mean, she's not wrong.
It was a state of neither
Release
fear nor
from
frenzy, with only an endless
a lot of things.
peace.
We're not gonna dive into why she's not wrong.
I could also
It's a little bit
being
too
a
dark.
thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees
It's like when
what
you
they
wake up
lived
before in the
for
morning
so
and
long
drink
in a
the
world of
water on
endless
your
want
nightstand and it's like, oof,
insanity.
hits different. Hits different, but darker. This is a darker version. Yeesh. It seems that after the body is dissolved, some measure of the consciousness still remains, which is so much more messed up.
I hear your companion. It's time.
Can we
for
hear
you to
Paimon?
go, I think.
I can't hear Paimon. I wonder how much time has passed in reality. Probably only a brief moment, I would think.
Farewell then. I am glad.
Can
that I
other
was able to
people
sense my
witness this? Or is it just a people with visions thing? Or is it just an us thing?
Tell him
Because
not
we don't
to
have a
seek
vision,
me
but we
out
do have
any
elemental
longer.
power for whatever reason. That was a lot. Are we just gonna be like, laying on the, like what? We were just laying on the ground. Wait, what's going on? Wait. Oh? What the hell? What? What is this switch up? What's going on? What the hell? I was so, when we started this, I was like, this is kind of bland. It's like kind of, what? There's a what? This happened when we were knocked out in the Shadow Realm? What the hell?
Demoiselle, look out!
Where's the green coming from, by the way? Holy. We literally we're like not even, we're
A whole army of
not even like cognizant. And, oh my god. Chlorant? What do you have to do with this? Oh, she has nothing to do with it. She has nothing to do with it. She's here to save our asses. Great. Oh my god. I was just thinking how this felt very slow to start. But whew.
Quick,
Here we
now's
go.
our chance.
Here's Fontaine. So Chlorant is on our side. Oh, she's insane. She's insane. The music too. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Genshin changed composers and they're still hitting it. Whoa. Wow. Look at them go. Insane. Insane. Oh, that shot was insane. They're so insane for this. Davia, you good? Clorin, do you know? Because she knew to show up here. So, what does she know? We need to start working together, guys.
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorand.
That was such a cool cutscene.
But before I do so,
Yeah.
could you explain how
Explain.
you managed to show up here?
Explain.
Followed you.
Oh.
It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
Oh, that's kind of a
I
slay.
believe that following someone without
I
their
love them.
knowledge is actually called stalking. Is it not?
She wanted to protect
Mr.
you,
Callus's
Navia.
last wish was for me to ensure your
Oh,
safety,
wait, that's her dad,
and I
isn't
will
it?
not
Is it her
betray
dad?
his trust.
I thought
would do
her
the
last name was
same.
Casper.
Will
Callus
you learn
Casper?
today?
Is that a name?
Do not
It is her dad.
of my father.
Oh, whatever they got going on.
Sorry, Demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Silver!
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
This hits.
Sorry, I
This hits.
did not
Whatever's
consider
going
your
on,
feelings.
this hits.
Whatever.
Love
What
them.
else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
Yeah,
But
she
I know
knew
much
something.
More than you.
She had to have
But I
known something.
believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances.
Do they want
is
to go
very
for
powerful.
Navia? That's insane.
Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract
That's what I was
their
thinking
attention.
because of what the court
I'm sure they've known about
the trial.
me. To be honest, I'm shocked. it
She's
took
a
them
she's
this
a
long
threat
to act
now,
against
so they
me.
want to snatch her.
What about these Gardamex?
The Gardamex are
I thought
evil.
Only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
Someone
None of
hacked
these
it.
mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago.
They're
They are
rogue.
not the ones
They
used by the
oh.
authorities to enforce the law.
So somebody was able to
I
get
can
their
only
hands
conclude
on.
that some powerful or wealthy
What's the
party
legal
must
means?
have obtained them via
Is it-
illegal means.
I don't think it's the Fatui. It's the
deploying them as a
secret third
private
group
force of sorts.
with the water.
What? Your point being that they're
The water
out
group.
of Spina di Rosula's league then?
Yes. Be careful and do not act
Maybe we should
rashly.
all work together,
I will
guys.
continue investigating no matter what.
Maybe we
We
should
will
all
bring the
work
truth to
together.
light. That's my father's true last wish.
You tell him, Navia.
Regardless, thank you for your help.
Can we go
today,
talk to
Florent.
Farina?
But if you get
I'm
any
scared. Can we go
ideas,
talk to the
tell me
Archon?
first.
We're still going
Much
through it in the back.
appreciate being followed.
They're having like this like tense
didn't
moment,
think we'd
and
go
we're
strike
just
again
like,
anytime
my
soon.
head hurts.
So I should
Guys,
stop
I have a
following you.
headache. I just talked to a not
Good
Oceanid. Good day, Clorand. When's her drip marketing happening? Probably
Right.
it's close enough to the
I
release of this
suppose
video.
That's the best news we've gotten today.
Fair enough.
Mademoiselle, I believe
Fair. We're
that
so
Miss
close to
Clorand
Natlin. Oh my
was
god.
being
It took me too
sincere.
long to do this.
If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
Thaw relate? What does that mean?
I know.
We need to
I
work together,
just-
guys.
She's.
What is this? Oh, we're finally like alive. Who was that? We know Clorand. I wanted the drama. Who was that?
Thank goodness. Paimon thought we were done for.
I think we're talking about like with the who was that. I think we're talking about the Oceanid.
While you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang saved us.
Insane. I don't think they were going for Navia. I think they were going for us. Cause think about it, we knocked out, we hit pavement, we were done. They were coming for us, I think. Cause we were the one who really got involved in the trial. Sure, Navia was involved, but not as much as we were, cause we were there from the start. They wanted us. Oh God.
Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorand who came out
Yeah.
to save us too. We got lucky there.
So
Mom probably couldn't have fought them
the
off
Gardamex, the
otherwise.
rogue Gardamex were coming for us. And then Navia came to help us. She came to rescue us. And then Clorand came to rescue Navia. So like, thanks for the rescue.
Oh, come now.
Insane.
Forget all
Insane.
that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway.
Okay,
In
Navia.
truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
You
As
know?
such, we're still
Understandable.
partners. There's no need to thank me.
Yeah, we gotta
It
go
will
figure
take
this out.
50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
Silver.
If it were me, I would have joined the
I-
Spina di
they-
Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
They better not leave.
All right, you two.
I think I know what happens with them, though.
So, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You
I think
shouldn't
she
have
just
up in the nick
probably
of
wanted to
time.
follow us, maybe?
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Paimon?
Huh?
How did Paimon tip him off?
Paimon contributed somehow?
Did she just scream?
Ooh, Paimon's even more
Because
amazing.
Paimon's good at that. Paimon's good at screaming and freaking out.
All thanks to you grabbing my drink
Eh?
by mistake.
Grabbing
how
what
did
was
that happen?
in the drink?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted
Kinda
salty and
salty?
icky.
Is it so? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm not gonna say it, but it has to do with the drinks. Do you mean that?
Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
Yeah.
So the Fanta had been
Yep.
spiked with water from the primordial sea?
They just say, I was like, I don't want to directly say they spiked the drinks, because also I don't know if that I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but they said it, so spiked it. It's primordial seawater. It's nothing bad, except it is bad, but not. It doesn't exist in real life. So cursed.
Yes, So, if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Oh. So they were going for Navia. Because that's the thing, it doesn't harm us because we ain't even from Tevat. So, like, it's not going to harm us, but it will harm Navia because she's a Fontaine resident. Okay. So technically, yeah, we did. So they were probably coming after us to be like, hey, you just saved Navia's life unknowingly. But that means somebody was inside the restaurant trying to kill Navia. So they weren't coming for us. But now it's even more messed up.
Really?
This is so much. So much. Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from Fontaine. Otherwise, we would have been, because they had to have known that, right? Because even though all of our drinks were spiked, they had to have known that Navia was the only one it would affect, correct? But yeah, otherwise...
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate. But whoever did
When
this
was
left
it just
no trace
us?
at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as
Unsure,
I
because
could.
they could have been trying to, like, take Navia. I don't know. But, like, okay, maybe secret third thing. They were going after all of us. Navia and Lumine. And Paimon, by association.
You did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of.
Yeah.
And almost got their name in the process.
That's true, we did almost get their
Speaking of
name.
which,
That was the whole thing.
Did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial sea
We were able to talk to Spirit Oceanid, so...
Traveler fainted just now. She said
And
that she heard the
wait, that's the
calling
thing.
for Vache again.
Because we were able to hear it better, so whatever the primordial seawater did something to our brain.
But it was real faint.
Yeah.
This situation have to do with the primordial
Probably because
seawater then?
Paimon was able to hear it when I don't think she was able to earlier. So we were able to hear it a lot clearer. So we probably had some natural affliction for it because not from Tevat and all that. Paimon, also not from Tevat, but not from where we're from, I think. According to Lynette, the ability to hear voices like that has to do with one's sensitivity to the hydro element. So I guess if you're not from Fontaine, but what happened if a hydro user, like, what happened if Barbara came into contact with primordial seawater? She's not from Fontaine, she's from Mondstadt, but she's hydro vision. Because sensitivity to the hydro element, we touch the statue. Anyways.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
Maybe, though, it's not just raises sensitivity to hydro on someone who's not from Fontaine, but in general, it raises a person's sensitivity to hydro, but because Fontanians are from the Hydro Nation, they just have a higher sensitivity to hydro, so when that is heightened with the primordial seawater, they go poof. But for somebody who's not from Fontaine, it's not going to affect them in the same way, even if they are able to use, like, a hydro vision. I think that makes sense.
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
But I guess we did gain some new intel.
New
It kind of is a bad thing.
While you were out cold?
Yeah, we talked to the not ocean.
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
Alright, the voice in the fountain belonged to one of the missing women. A person named Vache was a witness when she dissolved. Can we find this Vache, though? If we get Farina's help, we might actually be able to. Farina and Nouvellette, we might be able to find this Vache. Because they have records, I'm assuming, of Fontaine residents. So if we find somebody, or like a list of people, depending on how common the name is, of the name Vache, we start questioning people. Simple. But the thing about that is we are going to need Farina and Nouvellette's help. Nouvellette probably more so, I would think. But we need to find Vache.
Is important.
We need to find Vache. You tell everyone about what happened while you were connected to the Oceanid's consciousness.
Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't
I mean,
forward
would
as a
you?
witness in court lately. Since he
The
saw
person
that
you
young woman
love. I'm
dissolve.
assuming it's like a
He was at
relation.
least at
Because
the crime
she's
scene.
talking about love and all that.
But he never gave testimony
But
or any information regarding people
would you?
dissolving
That's
in
like
primordial
traumatizing.
seawater.
That's traumatizing to see
He have been
the person you love just
threatened?
dissolve. Traumatizing. He could have been threatened as well. But like, I wouldn't want to get involved because I'd be afraid. First of all, there is a fear that if they did that to your partner in any way, that they would then do it to you. Very messy. Very messy. But I mean, even if he wasn't directly threatened, you know, we should try searching for
Yes.
him.
Thank you. This is very important information indeed.
Is there like
We will
a
continue
phone
to
book or something
investigate.
we can get into? Do they have phone book? There's no phones, but is there like the yellow pages with addresses? If not, Nouvellette and Farina, which I think if we explain this to them, I don't know how they would react, but I do think it will come to that. All right, partner.
Oh,
Hell
you
yeah.
mean you'll help us investigate?
I expected
Say
to.
that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right?
We do everything in Tava. At least now we have Navia helping us.
We're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
Fair enough. Because right now, I don't think they're Fatui, because they wouldn't pin that on Linny and Lynette if that was the case. Because if that was the case, Arlecchino would kick their ass. So, yeah, this will prove to be their biggest mistake.
Demoiselle, do
Yeah.
try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
Wait, she's so cute. Look at her. She's so cute. Navia, I love her. This is why everyone came back to Genshin for Navia.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back
Love
to one
her.
of our bases, shall we?
Love her.
I'll
If
leave
she
the
wasn't level
connotations
30, I'd put her on the team right now.
We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll
Are we
take
gonna
that
have
one step
a-
at a time, I guess.
A planning
Don't worry,
montage.
you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
That's gonna come back. Who's getting jumped at the base? Who's getting jumped? I am not even gonna try to read that. I don't think that's French. Is this French? I'm bringing out Google Translate. I'm bringing it out. Hold on. I need to find it on my phone. We're bringing out the Google Translate camera for this. I don't know what this is. I guess I can't do language detection. I'm gonna guess it's French. I know, it'd be the other way. I have like English to French, and I'm like, no, that's not right. I don't think it's working. I don't know what language this is. Hungarian. Okay. I would be river water is what Google Translate says, which I guess makes enough sense. Hungarian, interesting. That's a new one. That took a while. Anyways, go to Spina Stronghold. All right, the Spina Stronghold is underground. I think this is the one that's underground. I think we got this because I have been under here before. Yeah, we have been here before during the film festival event. Oh God, what's her name? What's her name? Chevreuse. I didn't get her. I've been really bad about playing Genshin recently, but look at us. Here we are, playing normal Genshin. No events, just vibes. All right, we're running all the way up the stairs. Oh, are we supposed to start above ground? I'm not gonna be able to climb this. Okay, you know what? I don't want to die on the ladder. I had a moment where I was like, I don't need to be in the ladder, or I don't need stamina to climb the ladder. No, you do. Bestie, you do. Am I gonna be able to get all the way up there? I have no idea. I should have enough stamina. I have all the stamina, I think. Oh, yes. I think it's just making me start from above ground, which is kind of annoying if you ask me. Oh my God, wait, this is not gonna work. Okay, yeah, we do have to start above ground. Annoying. This way, this way. I guess it makes sense though, because it's like, wait, there's the Stronghold headquarters? It's underground? What the heck? Like, it makes enough sense. But I've been there before.
It's right up ahead, but let's make sure we weren't followed first.
Oh, there's a door.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't.
There's
spotted
a
anyone
door the
suspicious
whole
thus
time.
far.
Bruh.
Very good.
For a moment.
But let's not let our guard down for now.
Yeah, no,
I
we
shall
did get
find
jumped
rooms
once.
for our respected guests.
We have rooms?
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, Traveler.
Oh, maybe it's not underground. Maybe that's something else. Because the Spina logo's under there, but go to the accommodations Navia arranged. Is it underground? Oh. Okay, see, there's the ladder thing. Oh, can I get over there? I can. Awesome. It's just a carrot. That wasn't worth it. All right, down we go. Without death. No death run. Oh, that pipe was too close for comfort. We lived. See, now we're down here. I don't know if I've ever gone down here this way, but here we are. The underground, baby. This might be one of my favorite places in Fontaine, by the way. I think it's so cool down here. It's very sad, but I think it's quite cool. There's the Spina. There it is. So we need to talk to Malus. I wonder if we can go in there. Oh, there's like a table with the Spina logo on it. Oh, this is so insane. This is so cool. I didn't mean to do that. Well, we're here. Oh, okay, so this is the entryway, because we were over here for the film festival, but this is the entryway over here. It's cool. It's so cool, Paimon. Come on.
Accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently
And look, we're not gonna
say
get
it's the
jumped.
best we have.
We're not gonna get jumped like we did in Bellabog. Thank you.
Well, our funds have been a
They're
little
trying their
tight lately.
best.
After all,
And that's what
we don't
matters.
allow illegal or unethical profiteering.
See?
In fact, our
The
funds
Fatui.
often come from citizenry who support us.
The Fatui do the opposite,
Times
so
for everyone.
the Fatui
But if
are
you
legally
have the support
dubious.
of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
Yeah.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was
Oh,
in charge a few
Navia,
years
don't
ago.
say that. You're trying your best too.
I'm afraid
You can
I'm
only
not
do so
quite his
much.
equal.
Your father.
He was very experienced,
He
and
was
you
the
are
previous boss of
just holding
Spina
it together, and that's
Dirosula,
okay.
right? How did he...
Paimon, don't
Mademoiselle,
ask.
If you'll allow me to explain.
But also, I kind of want to know.
I'll explain it myself. I suppose I
Growth.
couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners,
Yeah,
this is
something we should probably know for
my
working with
father's
that.
name is Callus.
Callus.
Yes, the same one they
Calus.
call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets.
Oh.
3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend.
Oh.
But he chose a duel to defend his honor.
Oh my god.
Instead of standing trial.
I thought he got dissolved.
He
That's
died
that
in
the
the
oh.
ring.
Woo.
Oh no.
So did he take out his friend?
I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up.
Here's my
At the
deal,
time,
right?
I believed that if he only stood
I kinda
trial
have a
and
theory.
was duly investigated, something amiss would crop
I
up
don't think he
and
stood
prove his
trial.
innocence.
Because I think he might have taken out his friend, but there was probably a good reason. That's my thing. I think he did it, but there was probably a good reason. That's all I'm gonna say. Because also I don't know. I have no way to back up that theory. It's a theory. But that's that's what I'm
strangely,
assuming happened.
He not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it
Who
that
did
even
he
after
duel?
being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the
Oh.
duel, he refused to surrender, determined to
Well, I mean,
die in the arena.
We've been over this. The other
3
option
years later,
is
I still
prison.
don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor?
I wonder if
he's
that's something
dead?
we'll find out.
If
He definitely
anything,
took
he
something
gave
to
up
the
his
grave.
chance to defend himself.
There was like a secret or something he was taking to the grave. It does seem quite odd, though.
This piece of info I have
It does
is that
seem
my father had
odd.
been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined.
Yeah,
to
I'm
get to
thinking
the bottom
maybe
of
the
that
friend
case.
had something to do with it, and if he was investigated, like he didn't want to
That's
give up
right.
his friend, but he also
Also tried to investigate the murder my
Was,
father
like, hurt by it?
implicated in. But I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the
it definitely
investigation
is something like
records.
he wanted to
However, I
help his
believe
friend save
that if
face
the
even in
murder
death.
case is related to those behind the disappearances, they
Also
must
was like,
know
yeah, no,
something.
buddy, this
I must
this
know
ain't gonna
what really
fly.
happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend,
Yeah, I
must
mean,
get to the
I'd
truth.
be curious. That's
If only he'd been more open with me when he was
That's a
still
lot.
alive.
he probably
He
wanted
even
to
hid the
protect
fact
her.
that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Oh,
And now
that's a weird thing to
here
hide,
I am
though.
investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
Oh, seeking the truth for the sake of your family. It's the same thing we're doing technically for our brother. Oh god. This has been said before, but there's like a, I don't know if it's a theory or just like a thing some people have recognized with the Archon quest, but it almost seems like throughout the Archon quest, the like main lesson we take away from it as the traveler is a lesson we need at the time. And I know I've brought this up before. And with this one, it maybe seems like it might be related to family. Because if we think about it, like with the Fatui gang of Fontaine, they are like a family. The House of the Hearth. Even Arlecchino is called Father. So I'm trying to think of like other like it's very family oriented, and I'm curious about that specifically. If that's like, what are we getting in the, because I'm assuming we have an interlude upcoming. I'm curious. I'm definitely curious. But yeah, family. We're quite alike in this regard. Yeah, we are. Because we're doing the same. Yep, we're doing the same.
Mademoiselle,
Yep.
Please, if there is anything
Oh,
I
Silver.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone.
I don't know about that one, Malus.
None whom I respect more than the two of you, demoiselle.
I think
Master
that
Callus did so much good
I
in
think he
life,
did it.
yet
I think he did it.
all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed
I think he
Callus
did
the
it, but I think
Unfaithful.
he had a reason. I
Even
do think
our
he had a reason.
supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained
Ah.
finances at present.
Wait,
That makes
if
sense.
Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little
He could have very well been framed by the primordial
No.
seawater people, though.
Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama.
Uh,
It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really.
This is true.
Everyone's like that.
This is true.
People love
Navia's making
watching
some
the
great
evil
points.
Turn over a new leaf.
Yep.
But they also enjoy watching
Mhm.
good people fall into an abyss from one slip up just as much.
This is true. Navia, this is very true.
Never mind.
It's not even life lessons with Genshin Impact, because it's not like a life lesson. It's just like
We have to find the truth.
worldly truths with Genshin Impact.
There is one other thing.
Huh.
Master Callus'
Oh,
opponent in the duel
that's why Navia hates
was
Chlorinde.
Ms. Chlorinde.
Oh my god. Chlorinde killed her dad?
Well, then then
That's so messed up.
as good as saying that
Woo!
was the one who killed him?
Yes, Paimon, it is. Oh my god. Clorin feels bad. Clorin feels bad. Oh my god. And that Navia hates her. Oh my god. That adds so much to their dynamic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no wonder the mood was a little strange between the two of you.
Yeah.
Dear
Not the
god.
sort of thing that you can just
Well,
let
obviously
anyone from.
they get over it.
Miss Cloran
Because they took a
has
vacation to
always placed
Lua
great
together.
emphasis on the honorable nature
my god.
of the duel.
Canonically, that hasn't
If her
happened yet,
opponent
but
doesn't yield,
oh my god.
she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus before.
But you should have. Didn't they grow up together?
Seeing how he was
Weren't they, like,
resolute in the arena, there was
childhood friends or
only
something?
ever one
Oh my god, that makes the
choice
dynamic
he
that.
could have made.
Oh,
It's not that I don't understand.
that
you
makes
at
the
all,
dynamic even.
but
Childhood friends
I just can't deal with this yet.
to one-sided enemies.
Sorry, Navia.
Oh
knows
my
how you
god.
feel.
Oh
Do
my
not force
god.
yourself to do that.
Afterward,
It writes itself, it really does.
At the start
It
of the
writes
duel,
itself.
Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
Oh, he knew he was gonna die. Yeah. Oh my god. I did not look at the responses. That indicates he intended to die in that duel. He was taking something to the grave. For sure. That's why he picked the duel. Oh my god.
Yes, that is our understanding.
This is
as
so
well.
dramatic and I love it.
Oh,
I love it.
What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me?
Because he
Alright,
knew that was his only
anyway,
choice in one way.
That's the information I wanted
Maybe
to
he
share.
was threatened. They're like, hey, if you
It did sound like I
don't
was
kick
just
the bucket,
complaining towards the end.
we got some primordial seawater with your name on it, which is also messed up. So much of this Archon quest is messed up, but it makes sense in a storytelling. Like, it's so much of it is messed up, but it is a story, so it's allowed to be messed up. Moving on. I understand how important this is to you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You two should go and rest.
I think we will
This was
end the
quite a
video after
day
this, but
after all.
I might record another one right after this as well, because
Please.
I'm not losing my voice
relax
yet,
and get some
so
sleep.
we're gonna keep
Sure,
going
your
until I
best
lose my
self.
voice, I think. Might regret that, but rest in your room. I think we can take our rest now, because also I think we might be thrown into a dream sequence. Peaceful night passes under the Spina di Rasula's protection. Surprisingly,
Paimon slept
we'll end
so
after this
well.
cutscene. I thought we were gonna be thrown into a nightmare.
This place feels almost too
A la
safe.
the interlude post Sumeru.
Navia? Where did the other two go?
This is weird.
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to
Okay.
do here at the moment.
I should have done this in the
Feel
next
that you're
video.
just trying to get them off your back.
I should have done this in the next. It's fine. It's fine. This video hasn't been that long yet.
But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going
just-
out for a while. I did some investigating
So
yesterday
much happening.
regarding the name Vache.
Oh,
Wait, so you didn't sleep at
she's
all?
been up all night.
How could I after having such
Girl,
critical new
you
evidence
didn't
appear?
sleep? We need to get you a coffee or
Guess
something.
Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Yep.
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence.
Wait.
It doesn't seem to
No
have
one
a match
is named
anywhere.
Vaj.
I suspect
Not a single
the those
person.
behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle.
Probably.
But
Which would
it
make
does
sense as
prove
to
that this Vache
why-
person is a key witness in the incident.
Yikes.
That mean we're too late though?
Not necessarily. Is there not old records we can go
There
through?
is one ray of hope.
Mm,
One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten,
it's
no
Nouvelette.
matter how much they wanted to.
It's Nouvelette and
And
Farina.
that is the archives
Yep, there
of
it
Chief
is.
Justice Neuvillette.
We get to see
A place
Nouvelette in
where
the next
detailed
video.
files on all the cases in recent years are kept.
Bet.
The Ocean that you met
Bet.
is one of the young women who went missing recently. We should be able to find
Because
some
if it's one of the
related
people who went
information
missing
there.
recently, we could look through. They probably is a listing of
Maintains an
people
archive of case files?
close to them, so that would probably be the
Guess
best.
That's the hard work of
Oh!
Chief Justice for you.
That was a noise. Sorry. Honkai Star Rail is drip marketing, and they just drip marketed my guy Boot Hill. I've been waiting for this one. Woo! Okay, I'll probably take a break after this. Now I have to record another video after this because that just gave me a kick in the butt of energy. Wow. Boot Hill, my man! Alright, I just realized Boot Hill is after our Corona. Okay, anyways, that's Star Rail. That is Star Rail. We're in Genshin.
Let's go talk to him, shall we?
I have so many things to think about now. All I can think about is Boot Hill.
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
Oh, is she tired?
No, it's nothing.
Oh,
Let's
does she
go
have
see the
beef with
Honorable
Nouvellette?
Chief Justice.
I don't entirely remember. Next video. That'll be the next video. What is that achievement called? We did finish Yesteryear, though, so that's great. Once upon a time in Fleuve Sandra. Learn about Navia's father at the Spina du Rasula's stronghold. Yeah. Yeah, we did that. But I think that's a good place to end, though. I was gonna sit at the table, but now there's some dude sitting there. Can we go in here? No, there's no room. I thought we'd have a little hotel room, or a little hotel room a la Bellabog Underworld arc. Speaking of Bellabog, I want to go look at the Boot Hill drip marketing. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!